0, 1. Let's get started.
Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then welcome. My name is Olivia and I'm so glad that you clicked on this video. So obviously I just jumped right into it, right? So I'm going to be showing you all the different color acrylics that I got from Dynamic. I believe I got 21 in total. I'll be showing you 20 because one of them is just the X-ray clear. So I'm going to be telling you guys about my recent encounter with Dynamic, and I'll let you watch me swatch these colors in the meantime. If you see a color that you like, that you would not mind purchasing, go ahead and write it down and keep watching the video, okay? So first of all, last week, was it last week? It was last week or the week before last. I purchased like 5 of the new nude cover acrylics from Dynamic, and I was so excited because if you've seen any of my videos, you know that I usually use Dynamic acrylics. I've had no problems with their nudes in the past, but these were new, okay? So I got 5 of them. The 5 that I got were number 177, number 217 Pink Champagne, 220 New York Pink, and 215 Cutest Pink. And also I had got number 155, which is a nude that I had before, but I ran out because I like it so good. I use it all the time. Out of all of those 5 colors, only number 155, the one that I had purchased in the past, that was the only one that applied the way that it was supposed to. So I'm freaking out at this point. I'm like, maybe because the acrylic was outside in the delivery box and it got hot, and maybe I need to wait for it to cool down, because when I tried to apply it to the nail, it would get stiff and it would not move. Like, it would dry stupid fast. So I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. So I grabbed one of my old acrylics, right? My old Dynamic acrylics. I use my same, excuse me. I use my same liquid to powder ratio. I go to swatch a old acrylic, and it works perfectly. So like, I'm okay. What's going on? So now I'm troubleshooting at this point. I closed my window. Matter of fact, look at this video. You see how that yellow just went on that nail? That's exactly how the nude worked. Like, it would not go onto that nail. And I'll explain to you how you have to get it to work after I finish telling you about what happened. So I'm troubleshooting, right, at this point. Close the windows because maybe it's too hot in here. Put the fan on it, on my work area where I'm working at. I'm like, it has to be a reason why this stuff is getting hard and not smoothing. After I have done everything I could, even switched the monomer, throughout the monomer, put new monomer in there. That didn't work. Put Young Nails monomer in there because I was using Dynamic monomer as well. I was like, if this not working with Dynamic monomer, maybe I should try Young Nails monomer. This acrylic just wasn't going on. So at this time, I'm kind of pissed, right? So I emailed them and I'm like, none of these acrylics are working except the 155, which I've purchased in the past, but these nude acrylics, they're not working. So they emailed me back and they're like, oh, and before that, I told them, I was like, I could send you videos of this stuff not working. So they emailed me back. They're like, so sorry for that, blah, blah, blah. If you could email us and show us the videos, that'd be great. So I sat down and went through all 5 of those colors and showed them how they were not working. I made sure I had my brush in the video, like my monomer, the powder, everything, so they could see how I was dipping it and everything. I even sent a reference video of their old acrylic that I have with my same liquid to powder ratio, and it works perfectly. Okay? So I send them those videos. They email me back telling me I should check my liquid to powder ratio. At this point, I'm kind of mad because you're assuming that I don't know what I'm talking about or that I don't know what I'm doing. Which kind of made, well, I ain't going to say I'm mad, but it kind of annoyed me a little bit because I wasn't mad. But instead of telling them that I was, aggravated or whatever, I was like, okay, whatever. I wasn't looking for anything free from them. I just wanted what I paid for, and I wanted my acrylic to work like their old acrylic was working. So I get my brush. I'm like, apparently my liquid to powder ratio isn't working for this new acrylic. So let me try wetter beads. When I tell y'all, I have to soak my nail brush, like soak it, dip it in the monomer, barely wipe it off, dip it in the powder, pick up the smallest bead with all that liquid now, just to get that acrylic to go up there. I don't care what they say. That formula is not the same as the old dynamic formula that I used to get. Like, it's just no way possible. Because how is my other acrylics working perfectly fine? And the only new acrylic that I just got that's working fine is the same acrylic that I've bought in the past that worked fine. All these ones that they have labeled new on their website, something different. Something is different. And that's why I told you I'll get back to the glass acrylics that I'm showing in this video. If you see anything, any of the names that has glass in it, they perform just like those new acrylics. You will see me. I might put a bead up there. I have to take it off because it's not smoothing. And then I have to saturate my brush just to pick up the tiniest bead and work like little by little by little. So the next time a glass acrylic pop up, I'm gonna make sure to tell you guys so you don't miss it. But I've already done one already, the blue. And the thing that gets me is I absolutely love the glass acrylic collection because the colors were so pretty. I liked the way it looked and everything. That's what I was most excited about. But now I'm really not too excited because of the simple fact that it's performing the way that it is, which is drying super fast. So I hope that made sense to you guys. I know I was probably kind of rambling and all that, but yeah, dynamic. That I feel like they was playing. With this new formula they got going on. I'm not feeling it. Like the regular colors that I'm using, that's not glass. They work amazing. They work just like my old dynamic acrylics work. They're really smooth. They go on great. But as far as these new nudes and this glass collection, I'm not feeling it. Maybe you guys could make it work, but as for me and my acrylic collection, I'm gonna have to pass. I mean, I bought some, so I can't, I'm not gonna throw them away or anything like that. I'm gonna use them, but I bet y'all won't get no more. So just to be very clear, the acrylics that I do not like are the new nude acrylics, which are in the 200s. The older acrylics are like 150, 170, and the newer ones is like the 200 numbers, 213, 217, things like that. So if you see a 200 number nude acrylic, those are the ones that I'm talking about that I don't like on their website. I don't know if all of the 200 numbers are like that, but the 4 that I bought were like that. They were not working correctly. So please do keep that in mind. And also the glass acrylic collection on their website, I had trouble with as well. All of the other colors work perfectly fine. and I will be getting some more of their color acrylic. And FYI, no, I'm not sponsored by Dynamic in any way, shape, or form. This is my true opinion from somebody who shops with them regularly. So I'm going to be very honest with you guys, because I'd rather spend my money to find out, how these things work versus you guys having to go out and find out the hard way, okay? So, yeah, I just want to put that out there. Now, on to better news. This past week, I took both of my state board exams and I passed them both. So your girl is officially a licensed nail tech. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold the applause. I'm just kidding, but I appreciate every last one of you who knew about my whole journey, my whole experience. I talked about school and how horrible that went, and for any encouraging words that anybody gave me, I truly appreciate it, because it did help me stay focused on my journey, my goals, and getting exactly what I wanted. I'm so excited for this new journey, you guys, to be able to get me a shop and start doing what I love to do on my own time, my own creativity, just a whole completely different path than I was on. So I'm really happy. I'm thankful. I feel blessed. I feel abundant, and I wouldn't change anything right now. Speaking of changes, I'm ready to completely redo my nail room. It is not fit for, well, I'm not going to say it's not fit for me to take clients, but it's not up to my standards of professionalism. One thing about me, I'm a Virgo, okay? For any of y'all who didn't know, I'm not going to half-ass anything. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, and it's going to be great. I'm going to plan it out, I'm going to execute it, and it's going to be bomb, okay? And that's exactly how I want to redo my nail room. I want a whole completely different theme. Right now, my nail room is rose gold and white. I want to switch to completely natural colors. Like, of course, I will still have white, like the light color wood, the greens, the tans, all those type of things. I will try to insert a clip so I can kind of give you more of a visual of what I'm going for, but definitely got to redo that nail room. Got to. Oh, and this is another glass color that I'm using right now. You see how hard I had to push to like smooth that out? And I hate to harp on it, but y'all, I was really mad about it. Like, I was so upset because I was excited about this glass collection. And, like, look, all that liquid I put on that brush. And you get the smallest beads, right? That's the only way to work with them. And then I feel like my whole nail be saturated with monomer, but there's really no other way for me to fix it. Like, this is how I have to work with it. Look. Oh my God, I hate it. I do not recommend. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. The colors are amazing. The look of it is amazing, but that application, don't do it. Save your money. But anyways, want to redo my nail room. So excited about doing pedicures. I was surprised to find out that a lot of nail techs, like the next city over from me, do not do pedicures. And I'm like, what? I like doing pedicures. I like doing pedicures in school. Like, I don't have a problem with feet. Like, some people's feet are ugly. Oh, well. Stuff like that does not bother me. Maybe it's the country girl in me. I do not get, like, freaked out by ugly feet and stuff like that. Like, unless you got a nail disease or something, I'm not going to touch it. But and I wouldn't be able to work on it anyway. But ugly feet don't bother me. I don't have a problem touching someone's foot. It's just people, I don't know. To each his own. If you don't like feet, you don't like feet. I don't have a problem with it. I plan on doing pedicures as often as I can, okay? But back to these color acrylics. I cannot tell you how happy I am with how they turned out. I am stoked, okay? And this color is mint. And I absolutely love me a good mint color. I got a lot of mint D&D gel polishes. If I see a mint color, I'm going to get it. I don't like mint as far as like eating or stuff. But the color, absolutely. Oh, and these DL colors, they are glitters. Don't like them either. Just watch. You could probably see why. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. This was my first time swatching them. So, yeah. Not feeling it. Alright. But anyways, back to these other color acrylics that I'm absolutely in love with. The reason I'm so happy with how these color acrylics from Dynamic turned out is because right after I took my first state board test, it was in Cary, North Carolina. And there's a nail supply store called Princess Nails in Raleigh, North Carolina, which is like 25 minutes from where I was at. So, went there, and when I tell you they have aisles and aisles and aisles of acrylic, like it was like nail tech heaven. And me personally, I was focused on the D&D side of it. I saw Chisel in there, and I saw OPI, and Mia Secret, all of the different acrylic brands. But I wasn't sure because I haven't ever worked with those brands, so I got the whole D&D gel polishes. So I'm like, okay, let me look at their acrylics, their color acrylics, because that was the very first color acrylics that I had purchased. I had purchased the D&D color acrylics that I'm showing you now earlier that week, but to actually have some in my hand right then, this was my first time purchasing it because my shipment from Dynamic, hadn't arrived yet. So I still hadn't ever worked with color acrylics. But anyway, I'm not sure how many colors I got in there. Maybe 10. I think I got 10 D&D of the Dip and Dap powders. And a few went on smooth. A few of them was a little chalky. One thing I don't like about it is when the brush hits the powder, it leaves like a white, it marbles. I guess that's what it's called. Because, okay, the pink, if I dip my brush in monomer and I dip it in the pink powder, where the brush meets the powder, it's like a translucent white. And it's like, you can't see the true pink because it's that translucent white. So the only way I could get that pink is if I mix it together while it's on the nail. If it sounds like too much, it is. Okay? That's why I did not like all of them. All of them didn't do that. That marbling, excuse me. But a lot of them did. And I also got some Kiara Sky acrylic the very next day because I took my written exam in Greenville, the next city over, in Winterville. And I went to a nail supply store there. I don't remember what it's called. But went there and got Kiara Sky because they was on sale for like $4. So I was like, bet. I mean, I'm going to try it. I ain't never tried anything from Kiara Sky, to be honest. But I've seen others use it, and I absolutely love their container that their acrylic comes in. It's so cute. It's really cute. It has a see-through top, so you can really see a color. So I got about, I don't know, probably maybe got like 10 of them. I don't know. I got 2 nudes, and the rest were colors. They were pretty decent. Still half and half. I liked a few of them. A few of them I didn't. But as far as these dynamic colors that I'm using, other than those nude and the glass I told you about, I love all of these other colors in this video. All of them. So for my go-to color acrylics, I'm sticking with dynamic. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. If you have an acrylic brand that you would like to tell me about that has great colors, I am more than open to taking some suggestions, but for right now it is dynamic for me, mostly because they're a great price. You get a 1 ounce container for $6, 2 ounce for $8. That's usually the sizes that their acrylics come in, except for like the clear or the white. I do believe you could get them in bigger sizes, but I don't use clear or white that often, so I usually just get a 4 ounce, if anything. And yeah, that's about it. I like the fact that they are very affordable, and so far they are performing way better than any other acrylic that I've used. Have I tried any Young Nails color acrylic? No, I don't like Young Nails color acrylic. I don't like the way they look. I definitely want flamingo though. I definitely want to try flamingo. So when I get it, I will let you guys know. But the other colors, not feeling them. I don't know. Maybe they should make them look a little bit more. I don't know. I'm not feeling Young Nails acrylic. Color acrylic. But hey, they're selling, so somebody loves them. Everybody don't have to like it. So yeah. I wish that I would have waited to swatch the D&D Dip and Dap powder and the Kiara Sky color acrylic powder so you guys can really see like how it works from my point of view, but I didn't because I was too excited when I first got them, so I went ahead and swatched them, and I am completely out of swatches, so I'll have to buy some more. But if you guys would like to see that, I will definitely get some more swatches, and I will make another video for you. But I feel like I've been talking for the most part of this video. You guys probably are tired of hearing me rambling, so I'm gonna let you guys finish this video out. If I think of anything else, of course, I'll pop back in as usual. But if not, I thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And thank you again to all of my new subscribers who found me through my shorts video about how my acrylic nails used to look versus how they look now. I thank you guys for your support and all of your amazing words. You guys really make me happy. Almost at 500,000 views on that short, you guys. Oh my god, I went mini viral. But thank you again. Like I said, consider hitting that subscribe button. Feel free to leave me comments, whatever you think about this video, about these colors, which one is your favorite. Also, what's your favorite brand acrylic? And also, before I go, see, this is why I don't ever get off, because I always think of something else. I have been getting tons and tons of charms from Shein, and I have not been making videos for you guys at all. So if you would like to see my charm videos, my unboxing and putting them in their proper containers, let me know. If not, then I won't bother you guys with it, because I only want to put out things that you want to watch. I got a lot of people telling me that I should recreate some of my old sets. I'm working on that right now, so stay tuned for that. Turn your post notification bells on so you won't miss the video, and I will catch you guys in the next one.